What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today I've got another budget-friendly fish and chips sort of meal, but it's fish cakes and chips. This one is from Iceland. We have gone with 14 breaded cod fish cakes for £2. That bag was £2. And a bag of straight cut chips. Now the beauty of both of these products, and these were £1. That is a what's the weight of that? 900-gram bag of chips for £1. That's a bargain, isn't it? That's 14 fish cakes for £2. A lot of food there. The beauty of Iceland is they seem to have this on all their on the back of all their products. They've all got air fryer instructions, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna see if we can do it in here. Like I did do the fish and chips from Heron, that Heron deal, either last week or earlier in this week. I can't remember when it was. A few videos back anyway. And the chips, because they were frying chips, they was a little bit dry. So I saw this in Morrison's. Was it Morrison's? Or at Aldi Middle Aisle? I saw this somewhere anyway. It's fry light, one spray. So that's what someone commented and said. You need to get some spray oil to make these chips a little bit better in the air fryer. And this one is a delicate butter flavour. I don't know if it's new or what, but I don't think I've seen the butter flavour before. So I'm going to try pimp up the chips with a bit of this. I'm going to put them in first and then spray them when they've like cooked a little bit, because I don't know, spraying them when they're frozen, is that a bit of a, I don't know, oil and water, is that a bit of a mismatch? I don't know whether to spray them now or spray them when, I'm going to spray them when they're halfway done anyway. It is what it is, I'll find out. I'm sure that you guys will let me know in the comments if I should have sprayed them before, or both, I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. We've got fish cakes, chips, and we'll give Aldi Mushy Peas a go. Let's go. So the reason we bought these straight cut chips is because my missus was quite a big fan of them, but we did deep fry them. So I said, let's get them again and see what they're like in the air fryer with a bit of spray light, one spray or whatever it's called, fry light. So just say now we've been crispier, and like I said there, look, it has got 14 to 15 minutes at 200 degrees based on half a bag air fry from frozen. So obviously you can deep fry them and they are very nice, these ones deep fried, but for the purpose of the video today we're going to air fry them. So we'll focus on these fish cakes because you get 14 for £2. Look at them. I mean, they're serving it with new potatoes and salad. Chips and mushy peas in this house, I'm afraid. 14 breaded cod fish cakes, so 700 grams. And there's air fryer instructions on there as well. It doesn't. That's what they've kind of started doing though. They've just put it's suitable to be cooked in an air fryer, but cook according to manufacturer's instructions. So they're not really giving you any indication. So you've got to use this kind of. So 16 minutes. So I'm reckoning they'll be about a similar time then. So let's have a look at the ingredients of this. So it is cod, but it is minced, of course, because it goes with potato, right? So minced cod is 46%. You've got wheat and fish as the allergen. So with a fish cake, you get potato, fish, and parsley, I believe. It says dried potato there, salt, yeast, dried parsley. There you go, parsley extract. And that is the nutritional information. 172 calories per 2 fish cakes. Minced cod with dried potato and seasoning coated in a crisp breadcrumb. GB sticker there. A little bit of how the cod is caught in the northeast Atlantic and northwest Atlantic. Caught using hooks and lines. I'm sure that's not going to be very good, is it? There we go. Let's get straight into them. We'll put them in here. Once again, I'm going to use this Chefree AFGO one. All the links to get your discounts and stuff if you want to buy this are in the description. However, I'm not going to use the there is it comes on when you try press it, when you press air fry, it comes on and it says pre. I'm not going to preheat it because they're frozen. I would, if they were fresh, I'd probably use the preheat function, but for the purpose of this, I'm just gonna do what I have done before. Regular viewers of the channel will know that this is how I open the chips and any bag that's going back into the freezer. You cut both sides and then empty what you want out, and then you've got a little fasten system like this, so you're not going to get chips at the bottom of your freezer. Same can be done with the fish cakes and anything else really. Life hack. With the fish cakes are a little bit small, if I'm honest, a little bit smaller than you'd normally like, but they look alright, they're decent thickness. So let's get them in here and get them cooking. So there we go, ready to go. I'm gonna have four fish cakes, chips and mushy peas. Let's go. So you close the Chefree, press air fry, press start. We're gonna go with 200 for 15 minutes. And you get this little 5 minutes where it's just warming up, and then it says add. I'll bring you back when it says add. Okay, so about 5 minutes into this it says add, so it's like preheated now, so it's all warmed up. But rather than just lift it up and add the food, I like to use it as like it's sort of defrosted it, hasn't it? So maybe even use that spray like fry light now. Have you got to open it? Oh, I've never used this before. Okay, we'll give it a go. Oh, it smells buttery. Oh my. There is 4 minutes left, but already these chips look a million miles better. I did have one issue. Halfway through I did try to shake this basket up, but because the chips and the fish cakes are in the same basket, one of my fish cakes has it's all mushed up a little bit. So maybe in this instance with two different products, maybe a dual draw, like one of them ninja ones that everyone's raving about at the moment. So you can put your chips in one, give them a shake, and you can leave your fish cakes. Who knows, who knows. Look at these chips though, miles better than them supreme frying ones of the day. Check this out. Still 4 minutes to go, but they look absolutely a million miles better. That's the one that crumpled up. Oh well, we've got 3 good ones. I'll bring you back in 3 more minutes. I did just microwave a few mushy peas. I'm going to save half of them. I've got a pie for pie and peas to have tomorrow at work. And then these are now done. Looking good. So I worked out that this is coming in under £1. 4 fish cakes, a nice portion of chips and half a tin of mushy peas. Under £1. Let's get it plated up. It's all important taste time, however, I'm just going to let this cool down just a little touch there. While I give you a closer look at this, I'll talk to you about the price. This is actually coming in at under £1. 4 fish cakes at 14 pence each comes at 56 pence for 4 fish cakes. Now 4 is probably overkill here. A quarter of the bag of chips, 25 pence, and half a tin of mushy peas at 13 pence is, what's that, 70, 81, 94 pence for this massive plate of food. Comes in under £1 for this massive plate of food. I contemplated splitting this up into 2 and having 2 fish cakes and half the chips, because there's loads here. There's absolutely loads. Look at this, is a proper plate full. Look at that. Be a thumbnail and a half, wouldn't it? Yeah, and smells absolutely fantastic. These chips, oh, check this out. these chips inside here, oh, they look, and you can already see that they're crunchy on the outside and fluffy on the inside without even tasting them. But I am going to taste them right now. Oh, they're fantastic. Oh my god. They're really nice. Not sure about that cooking spray. I don't. Every time I sprayed it, I got a massive like smell of like cooking butter, which is not my favourite smell if I'm honest. I might just try the normal oil version of it, especially with chips, because probably better, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you've tried them both. I don't know if it's done anything to these chips. I might have to try them without the oil as well. But these are nice. They were really nice deep fried, and they're really nice normal. These are probably the best cheap chips I've tried. Okay, so let's have a look at these fish cakes now then. The breaded coating is crispy on the outside and really nice and soft on the inside. Look in there. These are 14p per fish cake. 14p per fish cake. They're really nice. Just the texture you want with the fish cake. Crunch on the outside, soft on the inside with that potato and minced cod. Really nice flavour. You can still taste that fish. It's not overpowered by the parsley. It's pretty much perfect, that. I'm really impressed with this. Look in there. Now, I'm not normally a fan, when it's actual fish pieces and they mince the fish up, I hate it. I'm not going to lie, I hate it. However, on a fish cake, it's what it's supposed to be, and with it, when you mix it with the potato and the parsley, it really works. You wouldn't have curry sauce with this, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a bit of extra parsley sauce on top of there might give it a bit, but then it might overpower it. Who knows? Can't beat mushy peas, can you? I also added a little touch of vinegar as I was cooking them. That was a tip from one of you guys. Thank you very much. I do that every single time now. This is absolutely banging. Under £1, this absolute bargain. So, remember, budget week is coming up next Monday. But you can't wait. I can't either. We'll see what we can get up at Asda, because I haven't been there for a while, I'll be honest. So, but this is decent. Under £1 at Iceland. 14 fish cakes for £2 and a bag of the best cheap chips I've had. So that's a mouthful, that, for £1. Absolutely fantastic. Once again, the Chefree air fryer did it okay. Only downside is when I shook it, I ended up with a broken fish cake. But it all goes down your neck, doesn't it? So each to their own. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow for another food review. What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.